And here we are, back for part 2 with Nimbus, who, hopefully, folks, will have settled down at least a teeny weeny bit. He was not a happy bunny earlier in part 1. In all likelihood, this part 2 will be published on Tuesday, tomorrow. Because I tend to find, actually, that works better. So any of you watching this now, this was recorded on Monday. And here we are, in front of Nimbus, who's been a bit unsettled this morning, bless him. That said, he's off in 11 minutes. And I'm most intrigued to see which horses are going to be up next when they remove Nimbus. He's very curious. Also, he's actually very, very distinguishable from those whiskers under his mouth. They're much longer than the other horses, I've noticed, considerably. So Nimbus at the back there, as you in part 1, and this end we've got Invader with those very unique eyebrows, and Invader has the light this morning. Here comes the first child sacrifice of the day. So the lady that came over to ask if I was in London City Walks, my apologies for being distracted talking with John. So sorry if you thought I was rude. I tried to sort of indicate that I was filming, so my apologies. Hopefully you were not offended. Okay, luckily they're not going up super close. That said, Invader's quite a chilled horse. I don't really remember seeing this horse nip anyone, which is good. Oh, teamwork, see? That couple took pictures of the family, now the family are taking pictures of this couple. Plus Invader, oh, who's curious, not nipping notice, but curious.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Who's next? Weather-wise, guys, this really is the best morning in absolutely weeks. It is not windy, it's not breezy, it's just lovely.
Let's go with both.
Oh, wait. See, look, I'm just not happy with people getting too close this morning. If anybody gets near with a pushchair or whatever, folks, I will tell them to be careful. This giant horse would cause, yeah, a very unpleasant situation if he freaked out. Aha, so 2 coming back through. I'm not sure actually. I was thinking, it's not the horse we thought it was. Still a beauty though. Officer, what's the name of this beautiful one?
What's that?
What's the name of this one?
This one's Yoda.
Yola?
Yoda.
Oh, Yoda.
Yeah.
Star Wars themed horse.
Exactly.
Yoda. Brilliant, thank you.
No worries.
Yoda. Imagine that. I wonder if they've got a Skywalker or a Han Solo. That is the most unexpected name, I think, for a horse ever. Not just a police horse, any horse. Yoda. Like, what inspired that? Yoda. Wow. Look, they're stopping here. I think the HCAV horse is eyeing up this beauty. Look, HCAV horse is like, Yoda, you're my type. Dapple grey, I think, folks, yeah. Still not settling down behind us. I know the second I'm not filming, something's going to go wrong. Always happens. But it's very rare. The police horses never sort of wait here to have a chit chat with the HCAV horses. What a pleasure. Look, Invader's a bit shy though. He's like, oh, I'm not really sure I want to talk to you. But Yoda is a real beauty. Look at that. Wow. I wonder if they've got a horse called Chewbacca. Is it the only Star Wars named horse? Or the only other one, Chewbacca or no?
Oh no. Not yet, anyways.
How do you guys actually name the police horses though?
It's to be an authoritative kind of name.
Something that kind of conveys, well, I mean, authority. Yeah.
Based on every year though, so we go through the letters. So this next year, or this year rather, it's going to be C.
Okay.
So all the new horses that are coming through are going to be named with the letter C, and that way we can tell how old they are or how they're living.
I mean, Chewbacca, come on, it was meant to be. If this year is going to be C.
C, yeah, well, exactly. It's all down to the traders.
Oh, wow, brilliant. What's the name of the other one?
This is Oliver.
Oliver.
So he's quite old. He's been doing it for years. Yeah, he's going to be 20 next year, I think. So.
One horse I remember well is George, but I haven't seen that horse for a while. Another old, beautiful looking horse.
Is it City of London horse? Yeah.
Ah, that's a City of London horse.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
He's really nice.
Although, did Austin
This is the horse, yeah.
because obviously they come with their birth certificate name.
Yep.
And then we name them alphabetically. So some of them have like two names when you're referring to them.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, last question. There was a massive one that came through earlier, Dapple Grey. That was
Zodiac.
that's the one. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name. Zodiac.
He's at Hyde Park.
That horse is massive,
Yeah,
no?
he's 18 hands, so.
Oh, yeah, it's so big.
Yeah,
Wow.
really big.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for the info. Yeah. Cheers. Wow. So, Zodiac. Damn it, I was really unsure, so I called it, but then I couldn't remember. So that's the massive one, Zodiac. But Yoda is absolutely spectacular. Look, such a beautiful looking horse. Extraordinary, eh? That was an encounter and a half. I wasn't expecting that. Thank God, people, that I went for a part 2. Oh. Look, despite all of the lovely visitors, Nimbus still doesn't want to sell himself down this morning. See, most horses should be super chill. They get a bunch of Brazilian models here, should be super chill, but not this one. He's like, you know what? Okay, maybe he'll be chill now because she looks like a lifeguard. Look. In fact, her coat's exactly the same. I wonder if she realises her coat's exactly the same colour. Yeah, identical. Hey girls, do you speak English? Just a little bit. Your coat is the same colour as... Was that just... Did you do that on purpose or just an accident? Oh goodness, brilliant. Yeah, identical. Just like a female lifeguard in training. Okay, who's up next? The Nimbus. He seems to like scarlet red, if that was anything to go by. The only colour that doesn't seem to freak him out. Right, troopers coming to open the boxes at the back, which means the changeover is imminent. Well, now he's going to respond when the new horse comes in behind. That's my only concern. Got to remember Zodiac. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that, folks. I think we need to start a separate list of the police horses, don't we? So George, a lot of you were asking before, why has it been so long since we saw George? Now we know. City of London police horse. Now the City of London mounted police are in the centre fairly regularly. We saw 2 of them yesterday, but they're not typically based here. They're kind of, how do we say, not quite guests, but I think they probably reinforced the Met when they didn't have sufficient numbers for whatever reason. Because yesterday there were 2 City of London police, and they're easily identifiable because they have a sort of checkered red and white band around their riding hats. So the 2 real big, unusual horses that are very memorable, Zodiac obviously, who we saw earlier alone, which is very distinctive, and that very unique looking other dark horse, I'm not sure if it's a bay, Quixote. So I'm actually going to write those 2 down now, in fact, on my list because they're so unique. But George is a real big, fluffy softie. Let me add those into a new notepad document right now. So Zodiac is the enormous horse. I don't know why on earth I didn't remember that. 18 hands. And we heard that from the lovely, kind, polite officer who was only too happy to talk to us. And Quixote's the other one. So George, City of London. I think over time actually it shouldn't be that difficult to compile a very full list of all of the police horses and their names, because unlike the Hagecav horses, the police horses are a huge variety. They've got every type of horse. Quite playful actually. He's being pretty chill now. Look, he's settled down. Obviously, just probably because it's hard to change over and go back to the stables. Okay, so those are the 3 key names on the list: Zodiac and Quixote, and George, City of London horse. Brilliant. We're really doing well with our horsey names, aren't we, folks? It's nice to see that the Met are happy to share that with us. Speaking of which, let's see who's in next. 3 little teeny kids next to this giant horse. I've just been quiet and watch out to call my eye guys in case they move forward. And where's she go? Where's the mum?
You want one?
Hold on. Guys, the kid. What is she doing? Oh my goodness me. Unbelievable. Like, absolutely unbelievable. How could she not recognise the danger? I don't get it. She was a bit too busy framing her picture instead of actually looking at the fact that the massive horse might trample her kids. This guy over there has also noticed. Look, he's kind of keeping an eye just in case. Unbelievable, really. I just can't understand it. So that's twice in one morning. And now the horse is unsettled again. No, it's also not fair because God forbid something happened. How would the guard feel? If he's on this giant horse and trampled some little kid, it wouldn't be his fault. Of course it wouldn't be his fault, nor would it be the horse's fault. But obviously he would feel, super unhappy, guilty about that happening. Just because some people do not concentrate and focus. That's the closest we've ever seen to a kid getting trampled by a horse. Scary stuff. Police decided to tell everybody to move back. This lady choosing to completely ignore it. Guards just told her, look. Oh my goodness me, like, what on earth? Look. Exactly. What? That's the 3 kids that were just right in front. They're still in front of the bollards, even after that. Mind-boggling. Michelle, do you see that? That was scary, no? I can't believe you just left the kids dead. We're just like, what on earth? Crazy. Okay, at least Nimbus made it out without trampling any kids. Who have we got next? Oh, here we go again. I thought it was going to be Nimbus that wasn't a happy boy. This one is the one that's not happy. Look. So I'm not sure which horse this is, but he really had a moment then, didn't he? Okay, this one's got a very unique mark actually on the nose. We'll come back in a second to that one. Wow. There are only 2 of us here filming this morning, myself and the lady that runs the channel. But they're just relentless. The tourists are just, I don't know what is going on this morning. They're just not giving up. Despite being told off multiple times and told to move. I think in a minute she's going to jump up on the horse behind the guard. The change is still going on, guys, in the yard. Can you imagine? Look. Everyone's oblivious. I really thought it was going to be quite peaceful. There's lovely girls with a red cloak looking exactly the same as the guard, and then all hell broke loose with the kids. Oh my gosh, she's back. This girl is super tenacious. One second, let me get a picture of the hoof print first while we're here. So if we've got these Adidas horse, I've completely forgotten about that. Wow. I mean, there's tenacity and then there's just craziness. Okay, so got the hoof print super clearly. Is the horse on the list? Let's find out. What a morning. We're going to need to lay down, folks, in a dark room for the rest of today, I'm sure, after this. Right, this horse is oh, a new one, ladies and gents, and this is 100% confirmed from a complete list of this troop's horses. This horse is Isengard. Now, oh, he actually looks at. I swear he heard that. Notice how he's completely looking at us now. I just mentioned it. He's like, how do you know that? I didn't tell anybody my name. So I'm assuming it's Isengard, but I mean it might well be Isengard. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to go with Isengard instinctively. That's how I pronounce it, as I see it written. So it's a new one. Yep, a new lifeguard horse. Oh my god, here we go again. Look, no way. She's so obsessed with getting the right picture. Look. Even the other girl here filming me shaking her head, she's like, is she stupid or what? We just saw the kids almost get trampled by Nimbus, and they're back. That girl in the pink moves slightly to her left. Game over. Crazy. Absolutely unbelievable. And now they're checking the quality of the pictures on their phone.
I saw the Irish Wolfhound today. So
You missed it all. These little kids that have been here a little while ago, one of them walked right almost into the box when the other horse was on and almost got trampled. And the woman, look, she's just in space. Same woman, same kids. Crazy dangerous. They should absolutely be supervised. Poor kids. That Irish Wolfhound is called Seamus.
yeah, I know it.
Yeah?
I noticed.
I haven't seen that dog for a while, but it was there this
Yeah,
morning,
it was there this
outside the
morning.
palace. So Irish
Yeah,
Guards
it was
arrived or
marching,
left?
Yeah, they was.
Ah, it's been
They had the
so long.
Bagpipes and the Irish Wolfhound.
I need to get myself to Buckingham Palace sometime soon. It's been months since I was there, in fact, for a guard change. Is it still super packed or a little bit more?
It's a bit quiet now.
Yeah? Okay. That's got to be something to be happy about.
I'll show you. I was here.
I didn't see you earlier in the yard. I was looking. Didn't see Brandon for a while either, actually. It's been a month plus since he's been in London. Oh, look at that. They could have actually posed it for you. That's perfect. Look at how well framed that is. Worth getting up for when you get a shot like that, though. Especially in this light.
Yeah. Yeah, he's back Wednesday, he said. He's back
Yeah?
Wednesday.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
he's back Wednesday.
I'll definitely get myself done on Wednesday. Right, folks, I will ID the other horse in a moment. So Isengard is the one we're looking at right now. As I said, a new one that I don't ever recall seeing here. Not a new horse to H-Cav, let me point that out, but a new horse in terms of us being able to ID him here at the front. Some of these girls this morning are absolutely, they're just not giving up. Right, who have we got at this end? This is the one that had a minor moment earlier on. See if he or she wants to settle down. Kind of at a diagonal in the box at the moment. So there's not much chance of me getting a super clear hoof print. Let's have a look, 1 second. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay, this is a very interesting number. This horse has got a very memorable number. One moment. Trojan. Folks, looking again directly at the camera as I said it, this horse is Trojan. So Isengard and Trojan. I personally never remember seeing or hearing of Trojan being here. Looks like a fairly young horse. A little bit camera shy, as you can see, but yeah, Trojan. How's about that? So we're firmly on track now with our little numbering, aren't we? Let me do those two onto the list from this morning. So we had Nimbus and Invader were the first two, and at Isengard. And Trojan.
Needs to be a bit closer. I can see you.
What a morning. Goodness me.
Can see you, Nate.
That's interesting. She said the kid don't touch it, the man has control. I mean, the kids, to their credit, are nowhere near the horse. But notice the difference in parenting between this lovely lady and the somewhat negligent parent at the other end. Okay. This seems to be where the focus is this morning. That said, of the two horses, I can understand why. A lot of emergency vehicles going along Whitehall as well. Isengard's a real kind of statuesque, no-nonsense kind of horse. See how much noise, or rather hear how much noise there is, guys, behind me constantly. That said, I tend not to notice it unless it's very persistent. Things have gone back to being a little bit more orderly. Let's hope they stay that way.
Do I take one of you?
That was inevitable.
Ready? Gotcha.
The way that some of them run over. Or sprint, in fact, in some cases. Almost like they're going to miss the horse if they're not fast. Would you believe, folks, that I thought they'd already finished and gone, but wait, I'm not going to film unless they go up for a picture with the horse, but they're back for yet more pictures. The group that almost got themselves trampled. Wait. 1 second, someone I just recognised went in. He's pretending he's shy, but he's not really. Okay, got more police horses coming over. Wait, let me go say hello. Yeah, 2 more police horses. Can't understand why someone as good looking as you is so shy. All good? Yeah. Didn't see you for a while.
I know.
Happy to be back or not?
I need this. I'm on it.
Come on, it's a lot warmer. I mean, that's one thing to be happy about, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all good. Like this, great morning to be out, isn't it, for sure? Thank you. Okay, here come the two new... Wait. Now, hold on a second. Is it the two officers? Nope, it's two more horses. Look. Another two. Wow. This has been a real morning for horse spotters and horse lovers, eh? I mean, a real good morning. I don't think I've recalled seeing this many police horses in such a short space of time. That sort of that grey tail at the back of the one on the right. Never seen that before. And off they go. To some of you that were asking where the horses are stabled in London, they will go along there and turn to their left. That will then join on to New Scotland Yard. Yeah. The actual entrance to it is over there, just beyond the statue. So they'll be cutting through. That's where the horses are stabled here in central London, the police horses. They've got several stables actually. That's probably the most well known in the centre. But they've got several dotted around London. If you're that interested, guys, you can just Google it. Police stables London. I think I seem to remember there are 7 or 8 different bases for the police horses in London. Okay, so this time it's a bike plus horse. This one is not like I saw it when people were approaching to touch. I don't think anyone's got a good picture with this horse. Yes, yeah, this is Trojan, guys, as I mentioned earlier. I'm not really focusing on Trojan too much because he doesn't seem to be in a good mood this morning. I think that's partly why the guard is keeping him in the box. Yeah, he's just not a happy chap. Unlike magnificent Eastern Guard, who was also already looking at us like, hey, come back, film me. Bing bong. That's the noon bell, which means, in theory, the guard is coming. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Right on time. Let's see if this guy in the green jacket decides to move out of the way, or whether he's actually there on purpose. Off goes the car, and out goes the guard. Which way is he going to go? I think he's going to turn to his right. Am I good or what? That's it, the odds were 50-50, so pretty much like roulette. So what's wrong with Trojan? He's still really upset. Everyone was joking with him this weekend about the fact that he'd been named after a very famous contraceptive brand, and he just doesn't like it. He wants to be renamed. Yep. See, look, just doesn't want to acknowledge us at all. Really not in a good mood, this horse, this morning, even slightly. Okay. That said, there are a lot of people here, look. Come on, Trojan chappie, cheer up, it's not all that bad. Lovely, frizzy, clean mane. Aha, alright, that's better, that's more like it. Well done to that lady, she seems to have settled him down. Now, I looked on the list, folks, and I can't see a name for that specific unusual marking on near the nostril. Almost looks like a teardrop has rolled down his face. I'm not even close, guys, by the way. It's not me. The horse is not sort of nervous of me being here. I'm super far back. even though I might not look like it. I'm a good 12, 14 feet away from the horse. Filming at 1.2. Oh, Aussie tourists, relatives are saying, can one of you go to the other side? Makes it better for the picture, I guess. So unsettled though, and everyone behind me is watching and wondering why as well, because a lot of people want to get pictures with this horse, but he's just not in the mood at all. Monday blues perhaps? No idea. There is one thing that we haven't heard this morning yet, are any shouts from the yard. It was curiously a shout-free weekend in the yard as well, which is unusual, but not necessarily a bad thing. Might just be the wind, folks. I know the horses don't typically like it when it's windy. Neither do I, to be fair, as I could lose my hat. You always make me laugh, I swear, you always. I'm trying to be like serious, you always make me laugh.
No, I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Oh, goodness me.
Boost. Really quick.
It's to be honest, actually quite surprising. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that myself, but I mean, it is what it is.
So am I.
What happened? I was away for 2 weeks and it all changed.
You've done a really good job. That's what.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's been a good couple of months. You know, we've seen a lot of good things here, haven't we? And the horses, that was both of these two horses. First time I've ever seen them. These two are new, I think. Yeah. But before you got here, it was crazy. Michelle was here as well. A woman was putting her kids right there, and we were stressing that the kids were going to get trampled. Yeah.
I was surprised. Not Abdullah.
I was shocked.
Unbelievable.
I'm wondering seriously what has happened to Abdullah. Abdullah, if all is well, please comment in this video and let us know that you're alive and all is okay. Because we're missing you here.
Surely.
The gang is incomplete.
Yeah. Surely. She got that bit and you really get the action. If you was here.
I'm shocked. Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, everyone wants to get a picture with other horse, but he's not cooperating, so they're walking to this end and standing with the Eastern Guard instead. Oh, he's staring right in the camera now. This is a very confident horse, this one. So I'm intimidated already. Let me move back a bit. It's the wind, isn't it? They don't know the wind. Ta-da! I really hope we're not getting massive wind noise, guys, in the microphone. There's no simple solution for that, unfortunately. I have looked, but when the phone is mounted on the gimbal, there's no access to the USB-C port. Okay, so even if I wanted to charge the phone now while I'm recording, it's impossible because the port is pushed against the gimbal clip. What does that mean? It means there's no way of attaching any kind of external microphone or similar. The only possible scenario I was thinking about is getting an external Bluetooth microphone that I could wear on my lapel with the dead cap to deal with the audio. I'll look into that when I have a couple of days off. Bro's doing here. Toy starting to get out of the way, look. What if you're trying to hypnotise the horse? Peace, man. Yeah, that could be the solution, couldn't it? An external Bluetooth microphone with a dead cat. That would deal with two things. One, the audio would be a lot clearer. And two, arguably most importantly of all, we would not have to worry about wind. However, the only thing that would concern me is whether or not it would save a separate audio stream. Where would the audio stream be saved? Any photographers or videographers, if I'm watching this, where do they save the audio stream? Is it saved separately to the video on the external mic? Or is it simply recorded via the external mic but saved concurrently with the video on the phone? Because I really, in terms of having to worry about remuxing video and matching it to the audio, nah. That will create a whole lot of extra hassle. And the worst thing ever would be if the audio, my narration, was out of sync. Give you an idea of how high those boots are, folks. Look at the way that the guard's boot on his left foot, how high that's risen up. See it sort of protruding under the cloak. So it's 20 minutes past the hour. So far we haven't seen anything bad at all this morning in the yard. It's been quite a good morning for a Monday. Yeah, minor horsey meltdowns, yeah, kids almost getting trampled, but other than that, people have been well behaved. No rain grabbers, yeah, and no one's taken the what of the archers either. Oh, I thought this chap was about to stroll straight in, but no, he's not. The shop's closed. I have no idea why the guard shop is closed, but it is. There we are. But the second I walk back out the front, somebody walk into the archers and get shouted at. Sorry. Yeah, look, every time somebody, myself or anyone else, walks out here to go to this end, just not in the mood. Look, notice the horse is looking at the wall every time. And I'm way back right now. Toys are not getting anything super with this horse today, I think. See, folks, that mark on the look, very distinctive. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure if the microphone picked it up. The conversation with a couple right next to me was, you see how people are recording? And the guy said, but it's public. And she said, yeah, but I don't want to. So people are actively concerned about getting in a video if something goes wrong. I mean, I kind of get it. I guess you wouldn't really want to be in a video if something goes wrong. However, most people that are filming here and posting material when things go wrong, it's really user error. Okay? If people are looking silly, then it's because they're grabbing the reins or they're walking into the arches and making a mistake, which is relatively easily avoided. How? Watch what everyone else does and then copy the majority of people here. Wind's picking up. Look at the mane. Blowing all over the place. Yeah, I'll do some research, guys, tomorrow on an external mic solution. These are the couple that were worried about getting on film. Guess they got over that fear. Just like, get out of my space. The thing is, people are almost having to go into the box and walk onto the cobbles to get close enough for a good picture. Look. Cheer up, boy. I know it's Monday, but it's all good. Also, folks, why do you think he's not a happy bunny this morning? There's a difference. Back in the box, shy, not happy at all, to Isengard, look, standing proud. Huge difference, eh? I thought the storm had passed, but it almost seems like it's coming back. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there are sort of like, things like paper covers and stuff blow along the street here. I actually thought it was horses' hooves, but it's not. Oh, this is a photo shoot. Second. Fashion students. Looks like they're going to do an outfit change. The luggage is over there. Very stylish. Is it going to come this way or the other way? Lucky if everyone at this end, he went to the other horse. We're looking at, folks, on the front. Talking about conditions here and that device inside that the troop was dealing with this morning. I wonder if it also measures wind speed. If there is a maximum wind speed reading. I know it's a climatic measuring device of some sort. It's not a simple thermometer. measures heat, measures humidity, condensation apparently. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it measures wind speed. Because they haven't put it on for a couple of days, they weren't adjusting it, but it was out this morning. And given how windy it is here, that would make sense, wouldn't it? "90 miles an hour, the horses are taking off," that would be my guess. That said, yesterday evening I went out, I don't know why I did, stupidly, I went out quite late for coffee, around about 8:30. It was very, very, very windy in central London last night. For example, you know, there's sort of, what's it called? You know, when you have those metal posts outside clubs, bollards, whatever, with little tassels, you know, with the places try to look exclusive, by putting those things outside, they'd all blown on the floor. And those things are super heavy. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what she's doing, but I hope she's alright.
And this guy's just falling asleep. This one's real cheeky.
Okay, so if you're thinking this one's cheeky, it seems to have had every single police horse in London this morning. Look. That one, wow. Those hooves are massive. There's been a lot this morning, like a lot.
That's what we need.
I've never seen this many in one morning. Oh, hold on. This one's not happy. Maybe there was some sort of, I don't know, special event or whatever this morning near the palace, because they're all coming across from the Mall. Good morning.
Yeah, the horseguards, it's actually it's a little bit further back. I think this horse is a little bit different. But basically, you are allowed to have contact with these horses. Just be aware of that sign. Aware, horses may keep on biting. Do not touch the reins.
Jissery. Tour guide's right, yeah, the horse is definitely jissery. Good word.
You might get it. But you can tell it, you can. The horses just don't stop the guards. But he's not a happy But everyone would like to kind of safe distance. They have to stand here for about an hour at a time, and then they are replaced by another horse guard. And we're guarding the Household Cavalry Museum. So they have to guard because it's a royal entrance. You're allowed to come station.
The tour guide's in there guarding the Household Cavalry Museum. Curious. I mean, they're not, but...
Let's go to the one there. Let's go.
Yeah, he's not playing ball at all, is he, this morning? I think it's better if we leave him alone. For some reason, the horse that doesn't want to pose, as it were, as this is right to do, with tourists, is the one that is attracting the most attention. I mean, a lot of people here, look. But yeah, this doesn't want to come out of the box, being very sheepish. Oh. Wait, let me stand next to the lamppost, that way no one's going to bash into me. Welcome to Horse Guards, folks. Odd movement of people. We noticed this, guys, on the camera. It's kind of all over the place. I don't know why it's like that this morning, but it is. It's like no one knows where they're going or what they're here for. Everything's random.
You should have one of those.
Oh, always looks like random shit. Yeah, I could go to. I'm like heading up. No, yeah. Yeah, I gotta change my lens. No, I don't think this is.
Well, actively speaking, guys, when it's windy, because I know you're not going to hear me clearly. Bro. How wholesome is that?
Alright, which one do you think is faster to get back to the...
I have no idea how to get back to it.
Yeah, adios.
Not so far.
Yeah, the worst part is that.
I'm surprised, guys, how busy it is for Monday. There's so many people walking around just at random on a working day. I'm actually trying not to admit defeat with the wind, but it's picking up. Standing sideways, hopefully that way it will go past us. It's blowing directly onto the phone.
Is there any chance you could take a photo for us, please?
I could try. It's going to be on today's YouTube video, by the way.
Perfect.
Nice timing. Okay, let's see if I can get a good picture. Here they are. Yep. I'm not sure where they're from. Aussies, maybe? Let me ask.
jockey.
Ah,
She's come over, you're over from Australia, she's riding
Give me
over.
my phone
I
back,
was
please.
just thinking that sounds like an Aussie accent, but I didn't want to say it because then you say, what? I'm from New Zealand.
No, definitely not. No.
we're really
I'm a
big
jockey.
guys.
Are you a jockey?
Yeah.
Come
Ah.
up here to ride, you see, and you
So,
Newmarket.
so if this guard said to you, look, hey, take my horse and exercise him, you'd have no
Oh,
problem.
easy. Yeah.
Just like
I
that,
would
yeah?
absolutely love it. I asked the guy over there if I could pat it, and he's just like, and I'm like, okay, no worries.
For some reason, the one this end this morning is not in a good mood. I don't know what
I
happened.
love it.
but-
He's so cheeky.
Yeah, he's just
He's
not,
being
not
so,
happy boy.
and the guy that's riding him, like sitting on him, he's just like keeps shaking his head, like, you're really annoying.
Oh,
You can
goodness.
just see his face, just like, just behind.
Wait, yeah, seriously, I'm in the middle of a video. It will be at around the 50-minute mark.
Yeah.
One second, let me show you. And you'll be in it. That's the channel on YouTube.
Oh, amazing. Can you like put us in that or like send it
Yeah,
to me?
absolutely,
Or
if you want
in
to.
any way?
Okay, so take a picture of this. It's
Okay.
also got my Instagram and stuff on, and I'll gladly cut it out and send it to you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Souvenir
Yeah.
of seeing the horses.
And then can I message you in any way or Facebook
Yeah,
or something?
link to Instagram is on here. Where is it? One second, let me open it. Insta.
Yeah, I watch you all the time. I just love it. I
Ah,
love it. I'm
okay.
a 24/7
Glad to hear it.
YouTube person on
London to
the guards, horse guards.
How long are you guys here for?
Oh, just a couple of weeks.
Yeah. First time, or you've been here
Yeah,
before?
yeah, first time.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm a bit chilly. It's about 30 plus in
Oh, yeah, it's
where we
40
come
today.
from, Queensland.
Huh? It's 40 degrees.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 40 degrees in
This
Queensland.
is
Yeah.
minus 40.
That's crazy. I mean, you guys are kind
We've
of.
had races called off.
Are you
because of the
used to
heat.
it though? I mean, you're comfortable
Oh, yeah,
when you're
yeah,
at
yeah,
home. 40 degrees. My goodness me. We've occasionally hit that here, the summer before last, but it's very rare to ever hit that here.
Yeah.
It's very hard to deal with 40
Yeah.
degrees
Now,
plus.
minus 40, I think that was today.
Yeah, comparatively, 100%. Wow. But the beauty that you got the picture in front of this one, who obviously is in today's
Yeah, what's
YouTube
his
video,
name?
Isengard. This horse, yeah,
So
Isengard.
what's the number on this? Because I watch you and the numbers and you associate them
I'll
with
show
the
you.
horse's
Don't say it
name.
out loud though, because I've been asked not to mention them. But I'll show you the number. I'm not sure if you saw it, but his number is.
No, I didn't see it.
1 second. This one. But don't say it out loud. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah. So what does that mean?
It's just the number that I identify them by. But this horse is definitely Isengard because I got. I've been building up. One second. Where is it? This is all of the horses in all of the regiments with their numbers.
So is that how many horses come out here?
There are 198 horses in the regiment. Yeah. So no, it's
And so they all
it's a
do
lot.
this?
Yep, they all rotate. Yeah.
No way.
The ones that
What's the big one you had, the biggest one, it was a real turkey name. What was his name?
Tabor or Pretoria maybe.
Victoria was one, there was another one that was about 18
feel
and a
like
half
you've seen
hands, and you say, oh, I got my favourite horse out here today.
Q10 maybe
Yes,
or
Q10.
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 It's been a while since a horse has been back. That horse is actually a lifeguard horse. But annoyingly, I don't know his hoof number. It's one of the missing ones. But he hasn't been here for weeks. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe a naughty boy.
I think it probably
What
is.
about the one that pulled the little kid's toy out of the pocket?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah,
And then it
that was
spat
it.
out on the ground.
That when that kind of thing happens, normally it could be a month or a couple of months until that horse is rotated and back on again. I don't know
Yeah,
how
training.
or why, and they won't tell me.
Training.
In the
Possibly that.
naughty
Yeah.
corner, naughty
No,
corner.
he'd be put in training.
But this morning, in this video that you guys will be in, you'll be very surprised. Early on, there was a lady here with her children, and the kids almost walked under the horse.
Really?
That was a very, very large horse. I was really kind of like,
Oh, look at this.
yep.
I've had them when you've been filming, there's been 3 or 4 children there, and there's horses playing up, really, and they're just sitting there laughing.
The
and I think,
parents were just checking the pictures while the kids were standing right down to the legs, and the horse was nervous, and the guard was saying, move them back. They were not listening. They didn't understand. It's been a crazy morning, yeah, in terms of kids getting way too
always
close.
said that about a Monday.
He's
It's a
trying to
Monday
nip him.
today,
He's
isn't
trying to
it?
nip him.
Yep, trying to nip the guard.
Yeah, all the time.
Always on Mondays. Either the horses play up or something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Do they have
And you said that.
Sundays off?
No, they don't have. They're here on guard 365
You know
days a year.
what? Because it's weird because like racehorses Monday, that's our thing. They're mad on
Yeah.
a Monday because they have Sunday off.
Ah, okay, that would explain
so
it.
But they also don't get fed as much on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But they just go mad because they've just had the Sunday off.
Okay.
So yeah, it's weird.
The only thing I would think of potentially is that because they changed the regiments this morning, these horses only arrived at 11 a.m. this morning. So
Definitely be it.
they kind of, I guess, had the day off yesterday. It depends which
But
way you look at it.
also, if they've arrived and they've had the travel, they get real like antsy because they haven't had time to relax.
That makes perfect
So
sense thinking
if
about it.
they're so they can get like travel sick and stuff like that too. A lot of the horses. So if they've just travelled a fair distance, they can get real antsy and just like get uncomfortable because they've already been standing on a truck for so long.
That's a good point, actually. That would also explain what's going on with this one.
Exactly,
Notice, look, he's
yeah.
literally vanished.
Yeah,
Gone, you can't even see him
Yeah,
anymore.
they've put him back in because he's just been a clown.
Wait,
yeah.
did they actually take the horse back in again?
No,
Was
no,
he
no,
still in the
no,
box?
back
Ah,
in.
no,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
still
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a happy boy at all.
I love him. He's gorgeous. I love how antsy he is.
So you would happily jump on that horse and ride?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Like these police horses that I now, that would be my dream job.
Yeah. They've definitely got the best job in the Met, riding those magnificent
Oh,
horses.
yeah, and that big white horse with the Bergeron. Oh, mama's.
We'll swap being a jockey and come and join us.
There you are,
Yeah,
exactly.
literally,
See?
but these guys don't get paid much.
They don't get paid much, but they get massively subsidised accommodation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so for example, they pay less than 5% of the market rate for their accommodation.
Yeah, okay.
So that, if you add that to the
Because
base
they'd have to be
salary.
around here. They'd have to live around here, wouldn't they?
Yep, the majority of the troopers, they stay here when they're on duty, but then they go back to Hyde Park near Harrods Barracks.
Oh, wow,
It's
okay.
about a 15-minute ride from here.
Yeah, okay.
That's their permanent home in London, most
yeah, right.
of them.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's in a super location in Knightsbridge. A one-bedroom apartment in that area, £3,000 a month,
Yeah, right.
but they pay almost nothing to live there.
Okay.
So
Right.
even though the salary is low, that subsidised accommodation,
So
subsidised
are the,
food.
Are the guys changed, the guards, are they changed with the horses? Like, will he always ride that horse?
No, none of them have their own horses.
Okay.
In each of the two regiments, there are 3 different troops. Each of the troops have their own horses. The 2 regiments almost never mix up their horses, but none of the troopers have their own horse. They have their favourites, the ones they like to ride, but no, they're basically assigned. Right,
That's
this
like
is the horse
that's like
you've
me.
got.
I just ride everything, and
Just like
then
that.
you have your favourites, and you know the ones that you always
Oh,
ride.
you're the
Yep.
ones you go every kiss. I know, I've seen you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so none of them have their own horse. Plus, even if they did do that, sometimes it would go wrong because the horses nip and they get taken off. Oh wow, how big is your horse?
Oh, he's only like this big.
But he looks in that picture.
Yeah, I know, it looks massive.
The angle,
yeah,
yeah.
it's because it's definitely the angle.
He looks massive.
He does. No, he's only like this big.
Wait, so are you kind of how to say this? You mentioned you're a jockey. Do you ride in like
Races,
do you,
yeah.
are you famous in Australia? That's it,
Not
you're-
really.
No?
Not really famous. I
Very
wouldn't
good,
say
though.
famous.
Very good. There are a
You're
lot
very
of-
modest.
lot of brilliant jockeys in Australia. One is one of
But hey, I mean, you're getting to do what you love. You spend all the time around beautiful horses.
This is one of my favourites.
Can I put this on the video?
Oh, sure.
Look at this. Oh wow, look at you, super happy.
That's one of my favourites.
That's a beautiful horse.
He is.
Modest.
That's a star, yeah?
Modest news.
Oh, just. Like he's got a tiny little.
Somebody sent me a graph of how to describe star or blaze or half star or whatever.
Okay, so
It's complicated.
Yeah, so this is he's my horse. He's an X-race horse.
Oh, wow, look at
he's
that.
He's 18 hand high, so I just touch his wither.
Oh my
So you
goodness.
know where the wither is
Yep.
on the horse? Yeah. So that's his wither is like here, and he's.
Wait,
and
but
then
how
his
do you even
head.
get on that horse? Like little steps or
Oh
something?
yeah, no, literally, like it's hard. I get on a barrel and put him next to the barrel,
He's massive.
or I get a leg up. Yeah, get thrown
Even I would struggle to get on a horse that big.
Yeah. He's huge.
Yeah, well, poor old man will never work a day in the life. She loves it so much.
That's that same horse that I was under.
Wait, hold on, play that again. Let me put that in the video. That is
Oh,
super
okay,
cute.
hang on.
Look. How cheeky is that horse? Seriously. Oh wow, he's very cheeky, isn't he?
He is. He's gorgeous. Yes.
You hit the right spot. I mean, this is the only place in London where you can see beautiful horses out. Yes, you sometimes see
Exactly.
the Met horses walking around, but this is unique.
Yeah, oh, it's brilliant. I just love it. I watch it all the time. 24/7.
And then this fella, this is after his
Very
race.
I
kind.
don't sleep very well, you see, so I had to all night. Every night.
Oh, there he goes again. Look at this.
This is a different horse. This is another one of my favourites.
Damn, they really like you, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I love them, so
You can see it's reciprocated.
yeah, definitely. That's him. He just won his race, so I was very happy. He's one of my favourites. I ride him every day.
Your optimism is infectious. It's wonderful, really, honestly. I can tell you love it.
I do. That's him in the pee store. Like they have to be tested for drugs and stuff, so they have to pee and then it gets sent away.
This is brand new, like the walls and the
Yeah. So
brand
this
new.
is all looked after. So this is at the race course. They have like a swap store.
Get that sign.
And so they go in there and then walk around and they have air conditioning in there after their race and stuff.
It's
so
like
if
a
they
need
won
if
the race.
Queensland is kind
Yeah,
of
exactly. Yes.
40
yeah.
degrees.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting.
Extraordinary.
And then this is Mum's horse. Big Clydesdale.
Oh my goodness me, look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
I'm glad I bumped into you two, really.
oh.
Timing was spot on as well, in fact, actually,
So
because
that's
of
Mum's place. That's my mum's house. Donkeys and
house.
everything.
It's like you've got a 100-acre ranch.
Yeah, no, it's 13 acres.
Oh,
that's
wow.
it. Yeah, no, it's that's small. That's small. And this is one of Mum's ex-race horses.
All the open space there. How does it feel? You mentioned this being your first time in London. Is this your first time around this many people?
Oh yeah.
How does
No, like Brisbane's pretty packed and stuff, but yeah, so it's definitely very like compact.
Yeah.
Like I'm not used to that.
Have
I'm
you
a
been on the
country
tube
girl.
yet, for example?
Yeah.
How was
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
No,
that it was fine because I used to catch a train every day to bring it to school and stuff. So the trains are a lot similar to that. So
Yeah.
but I'm very used to it, but Grandma wouldn't be.
Oh, goodness.
Because I
Yeah.
come from the little island down the bottom of Australia. It's called Tasmania. You
Ah,
see.
Tasmania.
Yeah,
Wow, you're an original Tasmanian.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think you're the first person I've ever met that's from Tasmania,
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm from Tassie.
Ah, as well.
Yeah.
Ah, goodness
I
me.
moved up here 20 years ago because it got so cold, and I had my 80th birthday yesterday.
Up here?
Ah.
Did you move up here, did you?
20 years ago.
Up here?
No, not up here. Up to Brisbane, up to Queensland. North Queensland, up there. Yeah, so that was nice.
Best part, ladies, I'm finishing today's videos.
Yep.
Let's say goodbye to everyone in Australia. Are you happy to be on
Okay,
the
that'd
video?
be amazing. Thank
Folks.
you so much.
The two nicest Aussies ever that we've encountered here at Horseguards. What are your names, ladies?
Monty.
Monty?
And Beck.
Ah, you're Monty.
I'm Monty. Montana.
Ah, Montana.
Yeah.
Amazing name. One of the horses not here today. One of the horses is actually called Monty.
Oh, no way.
One of the Blues and Royals
Oh,
horses.
gorgeous.
Yep.
That's
Been a while
gorgeous.
since he's been out, but there is a Montgomery in the Blues and Royals.
Oh,
Yeah.
Montgomery. Oh.
Sorry that he's not here for you. That would have been so
Oh,
appropriate,
that would
wouldn't
have
it?
been. That would have been perfect.
Goodness.
So
Wow.
can you tell me what the horse's name over there is?
The other one is, one second, I did write it down actually. The grumpy one. Let's
How
have
do
a
you
look.
know their names?
I can't really mention that on the camera,
No,
but let's
that's
just say I kind of build up a private list by speaking to people
Oh,
that
nice.
that
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
One second. Let's have a look at the name of the other one. So the first two were Nimbus and Invader. Isengard, the one we looked at, and the shy one at the other end is Trojan.
Trojan. Oh, I love him.
Yep, Trojan.
I walked away and I was like, I'm going to call you Bruce.
Yeah, he's very, very, very temperamental today.
I love him.
But just after a massive crowd arrives, I'm done. But I'm glad that I caught you guys and talked to you.
Oh, yes,
Very nice to
definitely.
meet you, honestly.
No, awesome.
And that will be on the channel in about. Actually, wait, hold on. This is part 2 today, so that will be on the channel tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, no worries. Well, I just followed you, so you'll have to follow me back.
I will.
Yeah.
Message me and let me know the issue, and I'll do that when I
Okay,
get home.
yeah, I will.
It's lovely to meet
No, come on. It was my pleasure to meet you guys. Honestly, you really kind of made my morning. Actually,
Oh,
now.
that's good.
No, I mean it.
I knew it was you. Somehow I knew you were just the person that I would have thought was behind the camera when
Ah.
I've been listening to you.
Wait, so am I better or worse looking than you anticipated?
Oh, no, very handsome.
Oh, you stop it. Okay, now I know.
I'll put a
You
photo
charming.
in of me so you know that it's me.
Okay, perfect.
I took selfies with Trojan.
It was a
Oh, no,
pleasure,
this fella
Montana.
is- this fella is
Isengard. Yep, definitely Isengard, 100%.
Yeah.
Just after this massive school. Oldest
Like
in
I'm
the
going-
family, but youngest at heart, Grandma, am I right?
Exactly.
Like that.
Exactly.
My
Yeah.
granddaughter's been looking after me.
I've been, well, so I organised to go ride at Newmarket for a trainer over there. So I'll go ride out with them on Saturday morning. So
Oh wow, what a trip you guys have had.
yeah,
Amazing.
it'll be amazing. It will be.
You're going to be sad, aren't you, when you have to leave, when you're going back?
I know,
Yeah.
exactly.
The only good thing about
I'll
going
be
back
back.
straight away will be you can get rid of all of these window clothes now and relax in the heat.
I'll be very happy.
I
Are they
haven't
allowed to
worn
pat?
this since
Yep.
I was in
They're allowed to pat them?
Yeah, well, you didn't realise.
No, I didn't pat him.
Oh my god, come on, you have to do that
please.
before I finish the video.
You want me to do that?
Take photos of me patting him.
Oh wow, I'm glad you asked me that at the last minute. The final frame will be you patting the horse, Monty. It's a shame, guys, that it's not Montana meets Monty. That would have been the perfect ending for today's video. But Monty's a Blues and Royals horse, and the lifeguards are on today. So there we have it, our closing frame. Montana from Queensland, with the King's Horse here in London. Brilliant. Bike blowing over on the street behind us, guys. That's how windy it is here today. You can tell the horse is lovely. She's amazing there. She really is.
You never work a day in the life, that girl. You never work a day.
Absolutely loves the horses, doesn't she? You can see it.
Yeah.
Pure passion.
Unreal.
Brilliant.
And the horse never makes a mistake. It's always somebody else. The horse, like me, the horse can never be wrong.
Yep. Yep.
I think
Kind heart. Got a kind heart, isn't she? You can
I
see.
think you better move away and get somebody else to have a chance. I think you might have to.
You guys are going to miss your flight at this rate. At this rate.
Oh, we've got to go to Edinburgh next week, so
What a trip you guys have had, eh?
yeah, we got there and then Bath. So we've been here for 3 weeks. So
3 weeks to remember, for sure. She'll remember it, won't she? 100%.
this is all she wanted. When I first said it, because her brother lives here and works here, and I said I'm going to see you in bed.
Yeah.
And she said, well, I want to come too. And then she organised it.
Whoa, it's crazy windy. Guys, from us here at Horseguards, I finished today's video. You were the star, Montana, and you know you were. Wow, it is crazy, crazy window. Folks, I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back soon, hopefully when it's less windy. Bye for now.